Hello, everyone. My name is George Madu. I'm the founder and publisher of the Network Marketing Magazine, and I want to welcome you to this exciting webinar. I've known my friend Max Steingart for over 18 years. Max is affectionately called the father of social networking by millions of people. He's the world's leading authority on social networks when it comes to network marketing and building relationships online. Max has been teaching his proven social media prospecting and recruiting formula for over 20 years. He has helped hundreds of thousands of entrepreneurs and business owners build and expand their network marketing business on social networks like Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. He'll show you how to tap into an endless pool of prospects on any social network, filter through the masses to connect with perfect prospects, and how to qualify and close them by asking a few simple questions. Max will also tonight be showing us brand new parts of his system for this year, 2017, for your enormous success. Max's method completely eliminates rejection when talking to a prospect about your business. Today, he's going to show you what he's put together in his Endless Free Lead series that will empower you to make sales on Facebook in less than an hour. It's my great pleasure to introduce you to the creator of the highly successful system, Endless Free Leads, a great teacher, coach, and my good friend, Max Steingart. Max, are you there?
Yeah, I am, George. Thank you. You know, first of all, I'm thrilled to be here. We do one of these for the subscribers of the Network Marketing Magazine. And tonight specifically, we're going to touch on a number of things that have changed. Facebook, LinkedIn are changing all the time. As a matter of fact, LinkedIn is now better than Facebook to build your business. If you're not on LinkedIn after this session, you're going to rush over there and you're going to go, because LinkedIn is going to be the network marketer's dream platform for prospecting and recruiting. If we have time, I'm also going to give all of you, and you will be the first people that actually see this. I've put together a 90-day to diamond game plan for those of you that want to make six figures in your business. We're going to be releasing it in October. You're actually, like I said, the first group of people that are going to see it. And hopefully you'll enjoy it and get some information out of it. So we're going to really focus tonight on LinkedIn and some of the newest things that are taking place on Facebook, because you all have my Endless Free Leads program. For those of you that are subscribers to the Network Marketing Magazine, you have in your back office my Endless Free Leads program, which covers Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. You get it when you subscribe to the Network Marketing Magazine. Now, Endless Free Leads is my home study course. It sells on my website for $2.99. You get it free with a subscription to the Network Marketing Magazine. Now, LinkedIn has become the social network of choice of successful network marketers in every company. If you're not on it, you need to get on it, and you need to get on it fast. I'm going to show you how to use LinkedIn's 3 newest features to actually dominate whatever market you're in. I'm going to clearly show you and demonstrate how you can connect with people. This is the easiest and fastest way for anyone to build their network marketing business and make more money using LinkedIn and Facebook. You can do this anywhere in the United States and Canada without ever getting on an airplane. You can go and do it in South America, Europe, South Africa, any place in the Western Hemisphere. Now, I love success stories, and I'm going to be sharing success stories with you throughout this training, not because I'm trying to impress you, but to impress upon you what you can be doing, what members of your team can be doing. Now, about 3 years ago, a network marketing leader from Poland, Gennady Venduta, traveled to the United States to learn how to use social media. He actually checked out the top 40 trainers in the world. He bought thousands and thousands of dollars in training programs, and then he flew down to Miami Beach where we did a 3-day training. Actually, it was 4 days. And then he went back to Poland where we actually did a Polish and a Russian boot camp. Now, right after boot camp, he sends me this. He's been in the industry for more than 20 years, and he's never had numbers like he's had. 57 people in 2 weeks, and it's duplicating throughout his team. 2 of his leaders brought in 20 people. This process is fast. This process is simple. Anybody can do it. About 2 months ago, I wrote to Gennady because Facebook reminded me it was his birthday. And he writes back to tell me that we just joined Melaleuca 5 months ago, building business 100% online. They have broken every record in the company. When he sent me that, they had 30 new directors. No one has ever done that in such a short period of time. And now he's up to 50 directors. Now, again, I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just trying to impress upon you what you can be doing. About a month ago, I was out in Las Vegas, and it's kind of interesting. If you're traveling to cities and you're going to events, do a search for people that are in that city on Facebook, on LinkedIn. I did one for Vegas, and I connected with 18 of my friends, all different network marketers that I had been working with or I knew over the past 20 years. And one of them was Alan Pariser. Now, Alan is probably one of the top, I would say, 5 distributors in Melaleuca. And Melaleuca has some very, very strict and rigid social media rules. And I've been working with Alan, and I've been working with members of his team, and the results have been nothing short of astronomical. I actually had the pleasure of catching up with him in Vegas, and I just want to share his comments in one of the trainings we did for his team because it says a lot. Give you some ideas.
Hello everyone, this is Alan Pariser speaking. It is Thursday, August the 3rd, 2017. And what I'm about to share with you, you're only going to hear my voice here just for maybe a minute, maybe 2 minutes, if I can keep my words down to a minimum. What you're about to hear is some great information from a social media expert, Max Steingart. I'll tell you more about Max here in a minute. But the subject of this is how you can increase the bottom line of your Melaleuca business. And at the end of the day, after doing this for 26 years, there's several reasons why people don't succeed in their Melaleuca business, or they get to a point and they don't move forward in their Melaleuca business. A lot of that's mindset, a lot of that's attitude, but some of it is the ability to expand their contact list and reach out to new people. And with the advent of the internet and social media, there is a tool there that can help every single person expand their warm market, increase their contact list, and most importantly, find the right, good, qualified people at the right time in their life who want to take a look at a real business, and multi-level people who are extremely frustrated with the businesses that they've been involved with in the past. There is a way for us to find those people and to bring them to overviews and to grow our business. There's an endless supply of contacts available to all of us on social media, and all of us can do it in less than an hour a day. The key is to finding some good coaching that can help us access that asset. And like everything else on the internet, there are so many self-proclaimed gurus, so many self-proclaimed prophets that swear that they can help you, and then it comes down to a $2,000 weekend, and it's a huge expense, and most people get nowhere. Well, I met Max about 20 some odd years ago, 1995-ish, I guess 22 years ago, 96, and we met. It's funny, when I was living in Florida, we met at a Denny's restaurant across from the airport on Belvedere Road. Just by happenstance, he was reading a Think and Grow Rich book, and I went over and I started talking to him, and that's how we started a relationship. And I've known Max for a long time, and over the last 20 plus years, all that he's done is he's taught people how to expand their contact list using the internet and using social media. He knows what he's doing. He can teach you how to make new contacts, give you scripts on how to approach them that are within Melaleuca's guidelines for social media, and how to increase the number of enrollments in your business, and how to find business builders. By the way, just so you know, I have personally hired Max and paid Max to coach me, and that, I think, over the last year has ended up in Sandra and I enrolling an extra 20 personally enrolled preferred customers, and probably about 11 or 12 personally enrolled directors, some of which are director 3s and higher, and climbing the ranks. So we know for a fact that this works, and that this could be a huge benefit to you. And without much further ado, let me introduce you to Max Steingart.
All right, we have a lot of information that we want to cover. Now, for those of you that are here for the first time, you're about to see what everyone is calling the next evolution of social media lead generation for network marketing professionals. This is going to revolutionize how you cost effectively generate quality leads, because leads are free. You don't need traffic. You don't need any kind of elaborate systems. Leads are free. You can connect with ideal prospects, build personal relationships with total strangers instantly, and successfully build a global and a profitable home-based business. What I'm about to show you will blow you away. If you want a lead generation methodology that anyone can do, that is completely affordable, because leads are free, that is fun and easy, that is global, and that really works, and really works fast, this is it. Now, over the last 10 years, because of the internet, network marketing has gone through a radical transformation, and not necessarily in a good way either. Nowadays, everyone's got a system: lead capture pages, autoresponders, contact managers, and online presentations, etc. But for most people, it is simply not working for them. What used to work in building a network marketing business no longer does. The 3 challenges facing every network marketer. Number 1, how can I cost effectively generate high quality leads of qualified prospects who are truly interested in a home business opportunity? 2, how can I quickly connect with them through social media? And 3, how can I build a personal relationship with them so they get involved in my network marketing business? We got you covered. That Endless Free Leads program will do all of this for you and more. Now, let me broaden your education a little bit. There are 3 things that make a social network great for prospecting and recruiting. 1, the profiles of users contain information that helps you identify a good prospect in advance of contacting them. 2, a method of contacting and communicating with other users in the network: live chat, private messaging. And 3rd, and most important, a searching feature that enables you to filter through the entire population of users for prospecting and recruiting. Well, in June, Facebook announced, hey, we got 2 billion monthly users. YouTube, 1.5 billion. Instagram, 700 million. Twitter, 328 million. WhatsApp, 1.2 billion. Snapchat, 255 million. Facebook Messenger, 1.2 billion. And WeChat, 889 million. And there are hundreds more. And then we have LinkedIn with 500 million professional users. But of all of these social networks, only Facebook and LinkedIn possess all 3 of the items I mentioned. Now, Facebook's the world's largest social network, 2 billion users, and 93% of them are mobile. LinkedIn, if you haven't heard of it, is the world's largest professional networking site. 500 million registered professionals in over 200 countries. And 58% of them are mobile. Now, in 1995, this is what it took to connect to 36 million people on America Online. While the term social network wasn't used back then, everyone used instant messaging, texting, or chatting to communicate with others. Today, this is all you need to connect with any of the 2 billion Facebook users around the world and talk with anyone. And today, this is all you need, and it's free. It's free. And this is all you need to connect with 500 million professionals around the world and talk with anyone. Texting or chatting is exactly like talking. And again, it's free. LinkedIn, over the last 7 months, has added new Facebook features like live chat, added in 2015. They've added 38 Facebook features. They've got their own unique features that will lighten up your life on LinkedIn. Notifications on LinkedIn are bundled by type, much better than Facebook. You can see who looked at your profile. They've got automatic responses set up. You got a follow me button just like Facebook. Video share and dashboards, all announced in the last 5 or 6 months. And my friends, last week, they announced another one, a real biggie. They call it active status. And what that means is you can actually see when someone is connected to LinkedIn. And if they're on a mobile, it's the green donut. So it's either the green dot or the green donut. This is the greatest new feature that LinkedIn has added since live chat. When you log into your LinkedIn account, you'll get a little notice like that. And then when you log into your message area, you can see the people who are online when you're there. This, my friends, is huge. Some of you have this, some of you don't. And when you log into LinkedIn, you might have the video there. I don't have this yet, but about half of my coaching clients do. Another feature, you can now see when someone read what you sent, and you can see when they typed. LinkedIn's going to give you a dashboard. It's private to you, where you can see who's viewed your profile, see what's happened with your post, and see how many times you pop up in a search. Well, Facebook is doing some stuff too. Like they've added a hello button, new communication feature. The problem with Facebook today is Facebook's keyword searching features are broken. Now, you can still search for people. We're going to give you some demonstrations. But the beauty of what I'm teaching you allows you first to reach out to people in your warm market. Think about what they've been doing in network marketing for years. Make a list of your friends. Only now you make a list of your friends. Instead of calling them or inviting them over to your house, what you do is you make a list of your friends, you connect with them on Facebook, you connect with them on LinkedIn, and then your actions and your activity will stimulate them to pick up and contact you. It's attraction marketing. You hit your warm market first, and then we're going to show you how to reach out on other parts of Facebook and LinkedIn, connect with people you don't know. Now, let's take that 2 billion Facebook number. If we delete the kids, delete the teenagers, delete the parents just keeping track of their children, delete the reluctant socializers, the people who absolutely don't want to know you, delete the missing in action socializers. They abandoned their Facebook page 2 years ago. Delete the bogus profiles. CNN says there's 88 million bogus profiles on Facebook. Delete the people looking for dates, love, and soulmates. Delete the people who are flat out nuts. And that's going to leave you with roughly 1 billion people on Facebook. That is your potential audience. Well, LinkedIn now has 500 million people, and they are going to grow to 1 billion in the next 2 years. I think they might even do it in a year. So LinkedIn really has 50%, half of the number of Facebook users are on LinkedIn. So why is LinkedIn better than Facebook to build your business? Because they've got that searching feature. We're going to demonstrate it. You're going to love it. They've got the best searching and filtering features of any social network, except maybe Match.com, which is a dating site. A live chat feature for immediate communication and active status. Let me give you a quick history lesson. Let's look at what live chat did for Facebook so you can grasp what's about to happen to LinkedIn. Back in 2009, Facebook added live chat and a mobile feature, and they doubled in size in 2 years. LinkedIn started in 2002. Here's a graph of their growth. They went public in 2011. They added live chat in 2015. They were purchased by Microsoft in June of 2016, and last June they announced we've hit 500 million professionals. LinkedIn was originally a repository for resumes. People who are looking for jobs put all kinds of information out there. Recruiters, headhunters, and human resource managers used to love LinkedIn, but not so much anymore. They hate it. They're complaining about it. But LinkedIn is going through a culture change. They are transforming into a Facebook for professionals. You gotta love it. LinkedIn, at the beginning of this year, totally revamped the entire process. Now, there are 5 kinds of Facebook and LinkedIn connections. The first level are your friends, or the people that you're directly connected to. The second level are the friends of your friends, or the connections of your connections. The third level are the friends and connections of the people on the second level. And then there are people that you're connected to in groups. These are the ways that these social networks rank your connections. And then there's everybody else. Active status broadcasts availability to react and respond. Now, LinkedIn's business model enables you to easily connect with people on your first 3 levels for free. It promotes advanced features that come with additional costs that range from $24.99 to $99.95, and only your first level are where you see active status. If you're going to use it, and I highly suggest that you do, the $47.99 package will give you access to all the people that you could possibly want to connect with. However, I'm going to show you in Endless Free Leads how to connect with all 500 million members for free. Now, the fastest growing top earners in network marketing living the laptop lifestyle will tell you they owe their success to social networks like Facebook and LinkedIn. They've got teams of people enrolling their best new reps and customers in less than an hour a day. And the new recruits, and this is the exciting part, are doing the same thing within a few days of joining their business. But no one is really willing to tell you how they're doing it unless you're on their team. So you can begin living a laptop lifestyle too. I want all of you to think mobile, because 95% of what you can do or need to do can be done by a mobile phone for Facebook or for LinkedIn. I want you to think texting, because texting is the way you talk to people. And I want you to think big, because you can build your business anywhere in the world your company does business, or anywhere in the world your company is expanding to do business. In our Endless Free Leads program, and tonight, I'm going to show you exactly, step by step, how to instantly connect with perfect prospects, communicate with them at will, and close a sale in less than an hour a day. My formula is behind the success of many of the top earners in every network marketing company. 4 C's. 4 C's equal big bucks. Create a page, connect with people, communicate with them, close them. That is the formula. So let's dig a little deeper. Step 1, create your page. If you have an existing page, then you're going to modify it. If you're starting from scratch, fill in the blanks. Use your existing page if you've already got one. Fill in every section. Tell your story, not your company's story. Don't turn that into a commercial for your company. And project the real you. A great profile helps you stand out from the crowd, attract your target audience. I want you to think, when you create that profile, you are reverse engineering your profile. You're creating it for the audience you want to attract, or you're modifying it for the audience you want to attract, and you will become irresistible to your ideal prospects. Now, everyone's profile is unique from everybody else's. I call it your social network DNA. male or female, separates you from the other half. Age, marital status, schools attended, hometown, work history, languages, religion, political interest, friends. All of these things make you unique from everybody else. So about 2 months ago, when I went on Facebook and I did a search for women who like Tony Robbins and live in Chatsworth, California, keyword searches must be done precisely with words in the correct sequence. And I got hundreds of women. Now, 30 minutes later, I logged into Fred Holmes, who is one of the top income earners in Zija, did the exact same search. Women who like Tony Robbins and live in Chatsworth. Why Chatsworth? Because he was going there to speak. And all the research results were different. The other day, I logged into Deborah Kay's account. She's $1 million earner in Isogenics, one of my coaching clients. I did a search for women who like Tony Robbins, and I got search results. Then I went on and I did the same thing from my account, different results. On LinkedIn, same thing. Results for people that are into fitness. Think about it. There are 5.7 million people interested in fitness on LinkedIn. And when I did the search, we got the same number, but the sequence of people that came up were totally different. The sequence comes up based on who you are and what you're all about. So fill in all those blanks. Then connect with people. Start with the people you know. Friends. This is your warm market contacts. Then reach out to the friends of your friends. And then you're going to be able to connect with total strangers you want to know who are clearly eager to talk to you in the first place. Once you're connected, now it's all about communication. Communicating via text. Talk to people at your convenience. Identify perfect prospects for whatever you're selling. Qualify them with questions. Identify their needs. Discover their problems by asking questions. And you're going to find your recipe for successful conversations in my Social Networking Scripts book. It's part of Endless Free Leads. When you ask somebody, what do they do? And they tell you, we literally have scripts for every type of profession that will literally walk you through from hello to welcome aboard. The answers to your questions will fill in the missing pieces of your prospect's profile and personal story. Their answers reveal if they're really a serious candidate for your business. And step 4, close the sale. Closing the sale. It's all about talking to 5 to 10 people every day. Follow the scripts. Pay attention. We have a training called Secrets to Closing the Sale on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter in 30 minutes or less. All revolves around the scripts. Use your company tools to present your business, make a sale every day, take your business to the next level, and help your new recruits duplicate the process. Now, you can do this every day. Solomon sent me this. He said, I can get a person talking and interested in my website in 7 minutes. The night before he sent me that, he signed up 2 people. One was a complete stranger. By the end of the month, he rank advanced. Signed up 7 people. Now, the best part about all of this is it's not technical or complicated. All you need is a free profile page on Facebook or LinkedIn to be connecting with perfect prospects for your business in seconds and start conversations. To succeed in your business, you must talk to people. The top earners in your business will tell you, you want to be successful? You must talk to 5 people about your business every day. You can do that easily in less than an hour a day. Well, now, you want to be wildly successful, you must talk to 10 people about your business every day. You can do that in less than an hour because everybody's mobile. With mobile applications, you can talk with perfect prospects where you are, where they are, and whenever you want. Talking, texting, or chatting is the fastest way to talk to more people, increase sales, and eliminate rejection. With so many choices of people to talk with, there are no excuses why you can't talk, chat with perfect prospects every day. And when you apply simple attraction marketing principles to your online activity, you can be making sales immediately. In our December boot camp, Marissa signed up 13 new recruits in 10 days. She was blown away. One of the strategies that you'll find in the scripts book is the birthday strategy. Once a year, you will be flooded with birthday notices giving you an opportunity to talk to people. Sonny was in our February boot camp. Second night, he got 3 enrollments. Second night. And he was complaining. He says, you know, I don't have any more time. I got 2 business builders. They're taking up all my time. I told him find another hour. He did. And he signs up another 2 business builders. He's tearing it up in his Maluka business. In fact, a company which is normally around home parties, he does a home party virtually. I had a home party in Vegas for a new builder in my business. He's in Minnesota. They did the whole thing online. They had 8 people attend. All 8 are in the business. 7 want to be business builders. In 2 weeks, because of the duplication, he has 30 people in his business. Al enrolled 3 people his first week. We had 1 private session. He went crazy. Terry, 7 new recruits in 4 days. Now, if you know who you're looking for, it's easy to locate perfect prospects for your business. Professionals, mortgage bankers, lawyers, sales reps, doctors, dentists, chiropractors, nurses, trainers. If they're on the list, keyword searches will bring these people right to you. LinkedIn is like having Aladdin's lamp. You can't do this search on Facebook, but if you want to see all of the fitness instructors, they're there. Only now you can tell if they're active. You can locate power prospects that fit the exact demographics of who you're looking for. You pick, you choose, and it only takes minutes a day. You can locate power prospects, perfect prospects anywhere in the world. And now, thanks to LinkedIn, you know when they're active. So why is LinkedIn now better than Facebook to build your business? Because you can't do this on Facebook. The keyword search on a social network is going to be your favorite tool, either connecting with people you know or looking for people that you'd like to know. It's that little search window at the top left. The searching feature enables you to filter down through all of the people that are on a social network and find the people that you want to talk to. Now, here's an example of what you'll find on Facebook. You can still do it, but words must be in proper sequence to get results. People over 50 years old who like Jim Rohn, you get results. Men over 50 who live in Dallas and like Jim Rohn, you get nothing. But if you could do men over 50 who like Jim Rohn and live in Dallas. Well, an easy search is show me all the people who live in a particular city. And behind every picture is a profile with detailed information. People who live in Orlando. People live in Hong Kong. People live in England. People who live in London. 2.5 billion people are at your fingertips. You can filter down to the people you want to connect with, and everybody on these sites is represented in that big bowl of candy and nuts. And it's easy to pick out exactly the kinds of people that you would want to talk to. So let's dive into LinkedIn a little bit more. LinkedIn's new desktop design is encouraging, for the first time, connections between strangers like they've never done it before. LinkedIn is also making it easier to talk to your connections with their live chat feature. Never before. In fact, in your LinkedIn toolbox, between live chat, the keyword advanced searches, and live active status, you can be talking to people at will, and when you send them a message, you can see when they read it, and you can see when they're typing back. From your homepage, as you see down your news feed, what people are doing, they make it easy to connect with people. People you don't know. Person's on your second level. They also make it easy to message people on your first level. You see somebody's activity, you bring up their page, you send them a message. This is the home page on LinkedIn. That's your search window. This is your network. This is where you see the people that want to be your friends. And this is where all of the people you're connected to are stored. Messaging feature, up at the top, up at the bottom. The bottom feature is new. And notifications. They've got a better notification system than Facebook. And this is where you would adjust and work your profile. You can write an article, you could add an image, and of course, to the right of that is where you're going to be able to post a video. You can sort what you see in your newsfeed. Notice the similarities between LinkedIn and Facebook? They timestamp everything. You can see who's viewed your profile, and we've got scripts for that. Who's viewed whatever articles. Everything that you do. People can like it, comment, and share it, providing you have adjusted your settings. The live chat feature is just like Facebook. Just like Facebook. You can see when people read something. You could add a picture. You could add a file. So when I sent Deborah K a picture and the text, "Can you keep a secret?" I sent it to her at 8:38. In 1 minute, she writes back. Your news feed on LinkedIn is just like Facebook. The messaging feature enables you to be able to communicate with multiple people at the same time. It's huge. It's huge. You go into your message center. Now you can see who's active. You can see who's online. You can see who you're connected to. And everything you see over there is on that little mobile feature. Now, LinkedIn is pushing communication. They're constantly putting people in front of you. They make it easy for you to create your profile. It's a matter of filling in the blanks. You know, and they even help you fill in the blanks. See what your summary would look like. They'll help you write it. They're constantly putting people in your face. And I used to say that don't take selfies. Get a professional picture. And today, with what they're doing with their new photo filters, you can take a selfie and run it through their filters and end up with a terrific, almost professional-like picture. One of the problems that people had with LinkedIn in the past was you didn't know how active they were. Not anymore. The highlights below a person's profile will actually show you who you're connected to and how you're connected. You go below the highlights, you see their activity. So you can see how active they are, when they did things. And whenever you're looking at someone's profile, over in the right column, they're going to show you people who, other people, who are people, if somebody was looking at this profile, these are other people, similar backgrounds that they were looking at. They make it easy for you to make connections. So between your articles, your posts, and all of your activity, they're giving you all kinds of opportunities to have a conversation with other people. When was the last time you heard of somebody asking you for your birthday on a resume? Early this year, they added a birthday characteristic. And you need to go back, if you set it up, the default setting is your network can see your birthday. You need to go in there, open it up so that everybody can see it. Microsoft has radically changed many of LinkedIn's most popular searching features. City and zip code are one. So, when you go in and you search for people, you can start with your friends, warm market contacts, people that belong to clubs you belong to, people in professions that are predisposed to getting into your business, people in network marketing who live in your area, or people in network marketing who live where you want to expand your business. Type it in right there. People who are entrepreneurs, business owners, coaches, trainers, speakers, authors, affiliate marketers, people promoting things that don't generate residual income, people in social networking groups, life coach groups, health coach groups, celebrities, public figures. Not them, but the people who like, follow, and communicate with them. The keyword search is going to be your favorite tool. This is a snapshot of what's waiting for you. Now, the exciting thing is that 2 new LinkedIn profiles are added every second. That means you got 172,800 new ones every day, 1.2 million every week, and almost 5 million every month. So when you do a search, they've got a feature that will save your search, and every week they'll shoot you over the people that fall into the categories that you were looking for. You can search for people by college. Who went to what school? And you can see where they live, where they work, and what they do. And the search results will give you, behind that little window there's all kinds of details. The all-new LinkedIn keyword search is going to be your favorite tool. When I did this search about 3 weeks ago, how many salespeople are on LinkedIn? There were 39,954,000. I did the search last week, up to 40,387,000. Salespeople in the U.S., almost 18 million. Salespeople close to Dallas, Texas, almost 500,000. You do a search by keyword. Show me all the fitness people out there. You can find people with the skills, or you could find groups. Well, on fitness, 5.5 million people. You could filter that down by country, you could filter it down by city. 22,840 fitness people in Las Vegas. 471,000 in the UK. 76,400 in London. 9,000 in Hong Kong. You have direct free access to all kinds of professionals. Facebook versus LinkedIn, they're in a battle for your attention, and LinkedIn is winning. Now, there are social networking facts and laws and rules that you have to follow if you want to be successful. First, you have to understand why people create a Facebook or a LinkedIn account in the first place. There are 5 reasons: dating, friendship, networking, relationship, and sales. It's easy to identify the people you want to talk to by the contents of their profile and their daily activity. So as you're scrolling down a list of chiropractors or fitness instructors or school teachers or school principals or life coaches or massage therapists, you can literally scroll down that list and pick out the people that are looking for business. It's easy to pick out the people that are actively engaged in network marketing. You can scroll down that list and pick out the people that would buy your products as easily as you could reach into that bowl of candy and pull out a red M&M or a blue or a green. How about being able to identify unhappy network marketers or affiliate or internet marketers that weren't making any money? Again, they are easy to identify. Facebook and LinkedIn both are big bowls of candy. They are virtual gold mines of prospects that you could reach into any time from any place. So, how many times a day do you want to reach into that bowl and pull out a green M&M? How many times? Because you can do it as often as you want. If you know in advance that someone's a perfect prospect for what you're selling and you develop a relationship with them before you talk about your business, you're going to sell to more people. Connecting with the right people is as easy as picking a green M&M from a bowl of candy. Simply remember to treat other people like you'd like to be treated. Today, millions of people are making money on these social networks, and so can you. To be successful, and this might sound like an oversimplification, all you have to do is connect with the right people who need or want what you're selling and talk to them. You can connect with an avalanche of new business on these sites with your home phone right now. Create it. Have people lined up to talk to you about your business at will, on demand. Now, there's a lot of great information available to you out there that can help you produce results on social networks over time. But what I'm showing you here is faster, it's easier to do, and it produces immediate results. Follow the simple formula that I've shared with you, and it'll fill your sales funnel with eager prospects who are ready to buy from you today. Now, Facebook making all kinds of changes, LinkedIn totally new desktop design. So I've got a new roadmap for everybody. And we just updated all of the LinkedIn trainings in Endless Free Leads because everything's changed. LinkedIn and Facebook users are chatting with each other. It's exactly like talking, and it's got benefits. It's easy, stress-free, so much fun it can actually become addicting to talk to people this way. You can connect with someone you know or with complete strangers. And if you don't have a page and are beginning from scratch, you create the page and you can start talking to people right away. In our December boot camp last December, Adrienne announced she enrolled 5 people in her business in one day. Adrienne was a private coaching client, and I'm very, very proud of her. Second night of boot camp, she announces I got 6 more, and 2 of the people that I brought in 4 of their friends. She became my coaching client because she needed to sign up 72 people into her business. She had roughly 3 weeks to do it. And by the last night of boot camp, she did. See, it's all about duplication. It's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. What we're sharing with you in Endless Free Leads will help you bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they're bringing in their friends. By Friday, they're bringing in their friends. And if your business is expanding around the world, You can build a worldwide business without ever leaving home. Howard made friends with people in the 18 countries his company was expanding to before they opened. One group of people were network marketers. 11 months later, he was making 6 figures a month. In a private coaching session with Bob, we added entrepreneur to his profile. He had 3 of his old friends call his brother to get his phone number, called him up. What are you doing? Sold him product. Then he goes and he posts it on Facebook and he sells 8 more of his friends' product. It's called attraction marketing. Andrea can get someone into her business within an hour and 15 minutes. She made a post, somebody reacted, they started a conversation, they moved to the telephone. By 5 o'clock he was in. My proven formula will have you connecting with perfect prospects, talking about your business at will. Mark from New Zealand said, I made a post yesterday with a nice picture. Got several replies, signed up 3 people. It's too easy. Earl, a year ago in February, connected with 14 people, sponsored 9. That turned into 35 in 2 weeks. 90 days later, he sponsored 9 a month, 27 people. Those 35 people turned into 430. 10 months later, he was up to 695 people. Last year, 42 people who duplicated to a team of 913. Stephen brings somebody into his business his first week, and she brings in 12. By the end of the month, he's signing up multiple people every day. Irene can make a post, close a sale every time. Sherry Catlin makes a post, talks to 6 people, hears from 6 people, talks to 3, signs up 3. And Melanie, in our July boot camp, enrolls 8 people. Jeanette, after 1 hour of coaching, became the best recruiter in her group. 2 months later, she's literally signing up people every day. How long does it take? She enrolled network marketing in Brazil within an hour. I'm going to invite all of you to join us in our September boot camp with a special network marketing magazine discount. In boot camp, you work with me. Jason made a sale the first night he tried it in boot camp. Now, when Jason did it last year, our boot camps were 3 weeks. Now they're 2. It's happening quicker. So his first night of boot camp, he had 6 likes and 3 signups. Second week of boot camp, on Wednesday, 4 signups. Thursday, 3 signups. And the third week, he signed up 10 people. Folks, it's not about how many friends or followers you have on Facebook. It's not about how many connections or followers you have on LinkedIn. No. It's not about how many people like and share and comment or respond to what you do. It's about how many people you're talking to. It's about sales. It's about duplication. It's about growth. You don't have growth without retention. And ultimately, at the end of the day, it's about income. Income. Well, let's focus on results, because results are all that matter. Talking to people is going to be your most important activity, but you got to be talking to the right people. So if you're not having the results you want, the reasons are obvious and easy to identify and simple to fix. It's either the contents of your page, the people you're contacting, or it's the way you talk to people. All you need is a free LinkedIn public profile to make the right connections and expand your business. And all you need is a free Facebook profile page to make sales on a daily basis starting right now. And this, you can do 95% of all the work can be conducted on a mobile phone. So I'm going to check the question box in just a second. I want to ask all of you how fast you want to go. Because as part of your subscription to the Network Marketing Magazine, you're going to get endless free leads. In our boot camps, you work with me personally. We have our 2-day retreats, and then I work with a small group of people in personal coaching. So, endless free leads, the ultimate prospecting and recruiting guide. Normally, it would cost you $299. It's yours free with a subscription to the Network Marketing Magazine. It includes videos, audio files, and printed documents for creating your page, connecting with people, communicating with them, closing. It contains fast start videos. Most people have success literally after watching those videos. Profile checklists to make sure you're as visible as possible. Then you have the scripts book, a daily routine of the top earner, secrets to closing the sale, and 4 social networking strategies that produce immediate results. Sells for $2.99. You get it free with the Network Marketing Magazine. Now, boot camp. Our next boot camp starts on the 9th of September. This is where you stay on the leading edge of social media, get hands-on, action-oriented training, make sales within hours of our first session, and learn the online psychology of getting to yes. Boot camp on my website sells for $397. And what you can do is you go to maxsteingart.com/TNMM. I'm going to put the code in the chat window. Use the special promo code 27%. You can participate, wasn't changed, in our September boot camp for only $149. Boot camps are at night, 9 o'clock in the evening. All of the sessions are going to be recorded. And then during the daytime, I'm available at 9 o'clock in the morning to answer everybody's questions, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we do some night sessions. During boot camp, I'm going to help you brand yourself, answer all your questions, help you connect with perfect prospects, talk to more people, review your conversations with your prospects, overcome whatever obstacles are slowing you down, and remove any roadblocks. So, go to maxsteingart.com/TNMM. I'm going to put it in the chat window. TNMM. And the code is 27% ER. And that will drop the price from $397 down to $149. Let me look in the question box and see if we have any questions. We don't have any questions. I'm going to take a shot at something. I told George I was going to do it if I have time. And I have a little time, so I'm just going to give this a shot. I want to talk to all of you about a special event that I hold 4 times a year. It's my upcoming fall prosperity retreat for top earners. We do a spring, summer, fall, and winter event. It's a 2-day event, all right? And this is for people who want to become leaders and go to 6 figures in 12 months. Registration used to be $3,500. I have dropped the price to $997. You, because of the Network Marketing Magazine, can participate. You can take a discount of $400. I'm going to put that here as well in the window. So it's /retreat. And the promo code is 400 off. Now, this is a 2-day virtual event. You can watch it anywhere, on any device. This is the one and only virtual event in the world where you're actually taught the online and offline strategies that actually work today for network marketers who want to become top earners. It's a must-attend event if you're serious and you're fully committed to rising to the top of your business and you want to master what the top earners know but never talk about. During the special weekend, you're going to learn how to become a top earner by applying 10 secrets that are never talked about. The first secret helped me add thousands of people to my business in 18 months. You're also going to hear from million-dollar top earners in other companies who collectively have helped train over 700 people to become million-dollar earners. Now, we're going to do something different in this particular retreat. And that is we're going to work with everybody in the retreat on our 90 Days to Diamond game plan. And this is something, we're releasing it in October, that duplicates through an organization. So what is a 90 Day to Diamond game plan? It's a proven business building strategy and blueprint that can be used to accomplish measurable results and massive action that will take you all the way to diamond in your business. So why do you need a game plan? People with measurable goals that are written down are more successful. A 90-day game plan helps you identify the steps you need to take to build your business, and when you repeatedly execute your plan, you develop strong business-building habits. Now, George Ruiz is a good friend. We've collaborated on the release of the Spanish version of my Endless Free Leads program, and over the course of his career, George has used this game plan to help over 50 people become million-dollar earners. He has $31 million earners in his Isogenics organization. So let's get into this just a little bit. Just have a couple of minutes. Massive duplication and success starts with a goal. Goals must be specific. The more specific you can become with your goal, the more likely you'll have of achieving it. It's got to be measurable, so you know when you hit your goal. And it's got to be time focused. There's got to be a deadline. And it's got to be written in the present tense. All right? And so what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the fourth quarter of the year. October, November, December. The retreat's at the end of October, but at the beginning of October, I'm going to do a special training just for people in the retreat to get everybody started. And remember, whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. So one thing you're going to do is you're going to start a journal. Write your goals down. A dream written down with a date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan, and a plan backed by action and consistency makes your dreams come true. We're going to give you the first 3 elements to that. You've got to take action, and you keep track of your progress. It's a 90-day to diamond game plan. How to launch or relaunch your business fast. You're going to, without 40-hour-a-day work weeks, okay? You got the scripts book, you got the daily routine, you got the secrets of closing the sale. It's part of Endless Free Leads. George has been in network marketing since 1992. His organization sells over $600 million in products. He started from zero, no money, sold his microwave TV and borrowed money to get started. He's earned millions of dollars. After doing this for more than 20 years, George discovered that the business is simple. He's been a student of mine since the old AOL days. You don't have to spend 40 hours a week to build fast. When going for a strong push, you do 3 back-to-back 30-day blitzes. So we're going to do a blitz in October, a blitz in November, a blitz in December. And your actions are going to be different because we're going to work around different holidays. Your goal is to connect between 10 to 15 people a day, 10 to 20 people a day, 5 days a week. You're going to connect between 20 and 400 people a month. You want to be a six-figure earner, it's going to be 400. 20 people a day. You can do it in an hour and a half. Your goal is to sign up 10 to 20 people. Now, you've all got to have the right mindset. And so, starting at the beginning, don't disqualify yourself. You got to write some things down. We're going to step you through the entire process. Why do you want to accomplish that goal? What's in it for you? What will you be earning? And then, if you have a team, you ask your upline to support you. If not, you do it anyway. You follow your system. You go all out. Choose 5 to 10 team members to do it with. Don't do this by yourself if you really want to go faster. Tell them I'm starting a project that could increase our income by blank in the next 90 days. Don't use huge numbers. It's got to be believable. And then go to work. What happened here? Huge numbers may discourage most people. If you don't have a team and you're new, ask for upline support, share your goals with them, and do what they tell you to do. Your company has great systems in place. Follow what other leaders are doing. And get agreements. This is very, very important. Important part of it. Before launching, make sure you talk to your family and explain that for a few hours a day, you're going to disappear. Tell them why you're doing this 90-day blitz and what's in it for them. Make sure you set a schedule, 1 to 2, 3 hours a day, and prevent burnout by sticking to the schedule. And then you've got simple systems for success. Work off lists, your phone list, your Facebook and LinkedIn connections. Communicate with people, and then qualify them by asking questions. Invite them to the presentations, and then follow up meticulously. You find your friends by doing a name search, send them a connection, and then start the conversation. As you begin talking to people, you want to know the answers to the following 3 questions. What do they do? How long have they been doing it? What did they do before? And what prompted them to change from A to B or X to Y? By asking questions, you learn. Is there a problem that can be solved by working with you? Do they need your products? Do they currently use similar products? Are they interested in making more money? This is what it's all about. The key to avoiding rejection is to never talk about your business until you learn that they need and want what you're selling. So in the scripts book, we showed you this earlier, we actually have targeted markets, like 10 occupations with high burnout rates. Look at the people on this list. Physicians. We've got scripts for them. Nurses. Social workers. Teachers. School principals, attorneys. These are the 10 highest burnout professions. Police officers, public accountants, fast food employees, and retail. The secret to making sales is to talk to more of the right people. You're going to be talking to 20 people a day. You can do that in under 2 hours. And we've got scripts. The You Told Me script, the I Found Out script. Use the scripts in the scripts book to qualify people. We've got follow-up scripts, follow-up questions. And it's 3 30-day blitzes. You got all the material you need. This is a blueprint. It's proven and it works. Folks, life has 2 rules. Number 1, never quit. And number 2, always remember rule number 1. Our 90-day game plan is going to be an integral part of our Top Earner Retreat. Again, go to maxsteingart.com/retreat, and the promo code is 400 off. Now, there are unhappy network marketers worldwide. Andy Van Dyke meets a guy on LinkedIn from Cyprus, brings him into her business. He had 50,000 people in his business. She goes on a 6-month vacation, comes back, and now she's targeting internet marketers who aren't making any money, and she's cleaning up. Israel, once they get out of the way and started following the scripts, he's talking to people every day. He enrolls a $50,000 monthly MLM earner into his business. Rick Dawson, looking for network marketers, got 12 people to talk to one day, signs up 2. Jackie Ruitt never believed he could get a big hitter. And Jacques, in boot camp, connected with 2 whales. Whales. A whale is someone that's making 6 figures a month. Sheila could barely send email in January, and by July, she lands her first big fish. I hope, if you're not on LinkedIn, folks, you need to get there. You need to go. And if you're not talking to 5 to 10 people about your business every day, you could be. And if you're not closing at least 1 or 2 of those every day, you're either talking to the wrong people or you're talking to the wrong people or you're saying the wrong things. So above everything else, go and get on LinkedIn, folks, because LinkedIn is now Facebook for professionals like never before. Anybody else have any questions? I have a live Ask Max session following this, and I can't stay around too long. Type your questions in the box. Now we're going to post this, get this up for you. It's been recorded. All of our boot camp sessions are recorded. All of our retreat sessions are recorded too. As soon as you register for the retreat, we have some trainings by some of the top earners that participated in previous retreats. But the most important thing, folks, is get into boot camp. maxsteingart.com/TNMM. And the promo code is 75% ER. You don't have to wait until boot camp starts on the 9th. We've got fast start videos waiting for you as soon as you register. Last call for questions. Alrighty then. I hope all of you are getting value. I know the contents of the Network Marketing Magazine. I know the benefit that George is providing to network marketers, and that's one of the reasons why we made our training available to the Network Marketing Magazine. So until next time, best of luck in building your business. If any of you are interested in jumping in and seeing what we're doing, my next webinar, www.maxsteingart.com/webinar. And invite all of you to participate. Whoops. It's webinar with an S. Webinars. Webinar with an S.